I've done some more masking and now I'm ready to do another pour, and it's going to be a little bit more challenging. I want to retain the colors of the chairs, actually make them a brighter orange, and I want underneath the chairs to be blue, and the railing in front has to be brown. So it's going to be a challenge, but we'll see what we do here. And as always, I have to wet the paper. That's always, 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 always how I start. But I think I'm going to wet this top portion here first. And pour this like I did when I first started, splitting this in half so that I can control it a little better. I'll do this last. And as you can see, there is a lot of masking on that. All that shiny is masking. So there's a lot on there. And as always, I'll start with, I think I'm going to start with red this time. No, start with yellow, because I really want to deepen this in here as well. Actually, I'm going to use my pipette for this now that we're at this stage. Better get my glove out. Now I'll do the red. And I'm going to go for some blue this time, because now I'm wanting to change these colors a little bit up here. I'm going to get some green going in here, I'm sure. Then we'll add a little bit more blue or red, which brings back the purple look. You can see I've got some brick lines going on in there now too. It's a little bit too dark in there with that. wiping off the areas of the masking fluid so that I don't want this to drip on this area here. I'm going to add a little bit more red, a little bit more blue in here. This is cobalt blue and I love it. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to get this to flow in here and it's kind of blocking your view, I know. So this is the picture that I'm going from, and I want these windows dark, so I think when this dries it will be a good color. This is a little bit more purple over here, but I think it will be a good mix. Hopefully it will. We're gonna see. Okay, now we'll go for the bottom part. I don't want this to puddle up here too much and give me blooms going on. So I think I'll just try and do this really careful and get just this section in here done. See how it looks. Sorry, my head's in there. I forget my head is very white and then it blocks everything. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't want the blue to go up in here on these umbrellas because I want to keep those as orange as possible. So I think I'm going to do red through here first. Then we'll do some blue. I'm going to keep it down this way so that, whoops, see, I already did it. My next layer will be to mask those off, the umbrellas off there. Trying to think and do this at the same time. It's not working really well. Sorry about that. Okay. Now we're going to do this bottom area. And I have masked off this down here. It looks brighter orange than what it is, but I want to keep that pretty light. So I'm going to start from this point now and do yellow and red and blue. So start with yellow, go down through here. Because I want these chair backs to be really orange. I'll go to the red. But that's sitting kind of taking the color a little bit more. Breaking it up into thirds like this, I think, helps control what I'm trying to do here. And now I think I'll spray some of that off. If you hear a dog whining, my little Boston Terrier is in here. She didn't want to go out when I wanted her to go out, and now she wants to go out, and I don't want her to go out. Silly dog. Hang in there, Annie. I'll let you out in a minute, baby girl. Now where that red is, down there along the bottom, I'm going to put blue. Probably going to put quite a bit of blue in there. Because I want that to be pretty dark. That's the shading underneath the chairs. And I think that's it. I'm going to do some more masking, and I'm not showing you how I'm doing the masking. I'm just going in layers, not layers, but in values. So my very lightest to my very darkest. So each pour, and I'm planning on doing 5, each pour I go to the next value in my photograph. And so that's my plan. So next I'll be like I said, going to my next value. So I'm going to start getting really dark in here. And trying to, I need to get a little bit of blue in that area, so I've got some brown going on, I think. This is where a pipette comes in really handy, so that I can really control this area in here. That needs a little touch of water through there, as does that. Okay, now I'm calling it done. Truly, truly I am. Really and truly. Quit fussing, Linda. Quit fussing. Okay, that's it. Okay, next up. Next pour. See you soon.